Hey guys, welcome back to Cringy Tech Talk. My name's Chris. If you're new here, then welcome. And if you're returning, then welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Gigabyte G32QC gaming monitor. So let's get into it. We gotta unbox it. It's right over here, so let's do it. Oh, it says Team Lift. It's pretty heavy, so let's get into it. I need a team. Where's my team? Okay, let's get rid of this big chunky box. First thing we got in the box is our HDMI cable. The stand, as I was pulling out, it tells you to pull the box like straight out. It fell, so that's cool, but we're not gonna be using the stand anyways because I'm putting it on my VESA mount, but there it is. Okay, what else we got in here? Oh, yes, the power brick. There is a power brick that looks to be pretty decently long. Cool, so maybe that is long enough. We'll find out. Let's see. The other part of the stand seems pretty chunky. That's good. All right, then let's get the monitor out. I really like how the box has like a curve protection thing on it. Seems pretty well protected. I'm actually gonna leave this in the box for right now. There she is. I'm gonna go ahead and put the VESA mount on, and then we'll take a look at it when it's on the desk.
All right, so we've got everything installed now and on the desk. Just want to go over the hardware specs really quick. So this is a 32-inch monitor, 165 hertz refresh rate, 1440p resolution, and 1 millisecond response time, which is all very important for gaming. This monitor is also AMD FreeSync Premium Pro and Display HDR VESA Certified 400. So you will be able to play nicely with VRR and with HDR content. Display HDR 400 is the lowest level of VESA certified HDR that they offer. So you're not going to notice a dramatic difference between standard SDR and HDR, and you will see the option available in both your PC and on your consoles. So this monitor is big. It's got a 1500R curvature, and as you can see, compared to my other two 24-inch monitors, you can see the immersive experience that this type of monitor will provide you. Just a quick note on the variable refresh rate technology. So this monitor is certified with AMD FreeSync Premium Pro. It also is compatible with G-Sync. But quick note on the G-Sync, it is only available over the display port. However, you get FreeSync on both HDMI and DisplayPort. So that wraps up the hardware. Just a side note, the box does come with DisplayPort cable and an HDMI cable, along with the USB cable to connect to the hub. So that was great to have all the cables included. I ordered this specific monitor on Amazon and it shipped with no issues. So hope you have the same luck that I had if you do purchase this from Amazon. Affiliate links below. All right, so let's move along to the software side of things. This monitor actually has a pretty cool software suite that is similar to some of the higher end Gigabyte RS models. You get a virtual crosshair that you can put on the middle of your screen, and it's also customizable if that's something that you would like to do. You can put a game time timer if you want to know how long you're playing games for. Don't know why you'd want to do that, but you can. You also get a frame rate counter that's included on the display, which is actually kind of cool, especially if the game that you're playing doesn't support that feature. And then one of the really cool aspects, since this monitor is so large, you can actually get picture-in-picture as to show a different screen within a picture, similar to like how it used to work on the old school TVs. I guess TVs still do have picture-in-picture now, but so let's say you're a streamer and you want to read your chat, you could actually have your chat like up in the top left or top right corner or something like that while you're playing the game. And that's actually a pretty cool feature if you don't have multiple monitors. And then last but not least is the OSD Sidekick. So instead of having to fiddle with the one button on the back, you can actually download OSD Sidekick software from Gigabyte, and that will allow you to control all of the monitor settings through your mouse and keyboard input. And we'll take a look at that here in just a second. Quick note, it did take me 3 tries to get the firmware actually updated. It started out at 8, F08. I tried to update to F09, it reverted back to F04, and then F01, and then finally let me update to F09. So not sure if that was just my monitor, but just if you have that same issue, just keep trying to update it and eventually it will update itself. So this is the OSD software that you download from Gigabyte, and this is the alternative to messing with the buttons actually on the screen. You can play with your mouse here. As you can see, you can change all of your different profiles. So the standard profile is what I've been using. I find the colors accurate in that mode. You can also, if you want to prioritize the type of game you're playing or watching a movie, you can do that. But for me, I leave it on standard, and I didn't really mess too much with the settings. You can verify that FreeSync is on here. Don't use the aim stabilizer. It's a black frame insertion technology that makes games look terrible. You can customize your crosshair like right here, like we talked about. This is the picture-in-picture mode. You can turn it on, and like I talked about, you can show your chat or whatever you want to do. And then you can set up hotkeys to really change any of this stuff, which is kind of cool. And also one benefit of using this software is you can actually save as unlimited picture modes, whereas on the using the nipple on the back of the monitor, you can only save 3. You can see that I'm running at 165 hertz right now. And this is the quick switch, which is actually kind of cool. If you just want to do something really quickly, you can set the 4-way nipple on the back. You can set it to go up, down, left, or right, and bring up a menu to change. So I haven't messed with these yet, but it is kind of cool that they give you that quick switch feature there. And here's where you update the firmware from what I was talking about with so I'm on the latest now, but that was annoying. You just click download and try it multiple times. All right, so that's great, but how does this monitor actually perform when you're gaming? I took it through the paces. I played quite a few games, and I'm gonna show some gameplay here just with my camera pointed at the monitor so you can see colors look really well. The colors look great, they're vibrant. The brightness is fantastic for my dark room. The Xbox Series X will be shipping in 4 days. Yes, 4 days. So we will definitely hook it up to the monitor and see how it performs on that. It's gonna be great. So who is this monitor for? If you've got a gaming PC rig that you've been gaming on a 1080p monitor for a while and you're looking for an upgrade and you want to take it to 1440p for $320, this is a fantastic deal. It's currently $40 off on Amazon. $320 gets you 165 hertz refresh rate, gets you HDR, gets you 1440p, and a very immersive experience. If you're a console gamer, the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S support native 1440p resolution. And they'll also have 120 hertz refresh rate with HDR enabled. So if you're planning to game on the Xbox, the new Xbox is coming out with a PC monitor, this is a fantastic budget choice. Yes, you can go out and purchase a 4K monitor, but those are extremely expensive. And for the ones that are affordable, the gaming specs on them aren't that nice. You're not going to get 120 hertz refresh rate available and whatnot. 1440p really is a sweet spot for console gaming on a monitor because you're going to get the high refresh rate and you're going to get HDR with this monitor. And 32 inches is close enough and large enough that 1440p looks really good. And also Don't forget, Xbox has RDNA 2 architecture, which means super resolution is going to be a thing, which means that the games are going to look more sharp, almost like 4K either way. So I think this is a fantastic choice for next series Xbox play. Unfortunately, PS5 does not support 1440p natively. So if you hook a PS5 up to this, or any 1440p monitor for that matter, it's going to display in 1080p and then upscale that image. So it's not going to look as good. So boo on Sony for that. I personally will be gaming on this monitor with my Xbox Series X along with my TCL 635R when I'm not at my computer. I'll just have to switch back and forth between the two, but I'm super excited. And that about wraps up this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining. If you're new here, consider hitting the like and subscribe button. It really helps me out. I'm a new channel. I'm just now getting started. Thank you so much to I think I have 9 subscribers now, which is crazy. I was not expecting that this early. I've only made 2 videos. This is my 3rd one, but we've got a lot of great content queued up for you guys. I'm super excited. If you may have noticed from my last video, I have a new microphone, which we're going to be reviewing here soon. I think it sounds pretty good, and it was only $50 at Micro Center, so we're going to be checking that out. I do buy all my own gear currently. I'm not sponsored by anyone, so please come back and continue to support the channel. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys, for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Just a little sneak peek. We have something in a bag. It might be a liquid cooler for maybe a new processor. So stick around, maybe that's next. You have to find out.